What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. I'm back from Europe, and since I've been back, I've basically been playing around with quite a lot of vocoders because I obviously quite like listening to West Coast hip hop and G-funk and stuff, and they use a lot of talk boxes and stuff. I don't really have enough money to buy a talk box because you got to buy a separate synth and the talk box. So I just thought I'd learn how to use a vocoder, and I've made a few beats that I'll probably show you in some later videos or something, and I think the vocoder sounds pretty good. And the good thing is that you don't have to sing. You can sing a tiny bit, you put a bit in. I sometimes put a few notes in there just so I can remember what I actually got to play on the keyboard, but literally you just got to talk loudly, and it just sounds pretty cool. It sounds really Daft Punky and stuff. So I thought today I'd kind of show you how to use the vocoder and integrate that into some kind of quick loop that I've got. So I've got these chords here. Pretty standard. Let's get the vocoder track up here. So it even says vocoder synth there. And there's only ever one preset that you want to use on this vocoder. You can use it as a synth. You can use it as a synthesizer, but I don't. And the one you want to use is clear voice vocoder. There are a few things we have to do now. First of all, what we got to do is put link it to audio. So that's my audio channel going through the mic. Then what you also want to do is kind of turn this up just a bit. Then you want to put the sensitivity up to full. You want it on legato and unison, and then put a bit of glide in there, maybe 50 milliseconds, just to make it sound better, really. You can mess with the stereo width, but it's not too important, and then this thing in the middle basically picks what range it vocodes, so that's just personal preference, to be honest. I don't really play with that too much. The way I do it first is I haven't been able to do that thing where you get the vocoder playing along with your voice. So I think of a tune, then kind of speak it into the mic, then put the notes over it. We got to figure out what notes they are. So that's a G. Okay, let's basically just play that in. Shit. Yeah, you got to remember to take the record off that. Because it's a bass, we can play with this. What we can do is actually duplicate this and get some new chords in. So remember, every time you duplicate it, what you've got to do is go in and change the vocoder to your new audio. So obviously, let me make a new audio track first of all. Audio 2, and then you've got to change this obviously to audio 2. Then what I'm going to do is probably put these chords over, duplicate it over again, and what now you can do, because that's just going to play the note, all you need to do is make some kind of wow effect with your mouth or whatever. And I'll take the bass out of this. And then take the bass out of this. And then stereo spread it, because that all sounds dope. So then what we can do is just play that in, and then we'll put it on a vocoder track, and then do the voice over. Actually, let's do that again, but on the vocoder this time. And let's just get a beat in, instrument, genre, house, instrument, beats. Let's try and find one. obviously like as an actual song, it's not totally brilliant, but I think as the vocoder works, I think it's pretty good, because even with the really low notes, I know I'm not actually saying anything, but you can still kind of hear that it's not like, because I don't know how to program stuff like that on an actual instrument, like how do you get that kind of, you can't really get that sound, if you know what I mean, and it's not as easy to do a wah pedal like. Obviously, I reckon I could do it on a wah pedal, but it's more fun to do on a vocoder, and you get a very kind of specific sound, if you know what I mean, that is just on the vocoder. So yeah, let me know if you found this at all interesting, and if you guys have ever used a vocoder, or a talkbox, in fact, because I wanted to get a talkbox, but I can't. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, and maybe subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.